Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Today we are playing in Great Britain. Um, I figured it was about time that I started a new uh, playthrough that could go a little bit more in depth. This one is huge. I'm going to see how my computer can actually handle a map this size, but we have everything from England to Scotland to Ireland and Wales. So it'd be very interesting to see how this one goes. Um, so in this playthrough, I would like to try and get to late game and um, get to at least a modern Britain before my computer kaputs on me. I got a new mouse, so I can actually scroll properly now. My other mouse, the scroll wheel, it broke on the inside, so it was like super sensitive and wouldn't stop scrolling unless you actually held it down. Um, but anyways, let's see. So I'm seeing food here. I'm seeing a food mill here, and I'm seeing food, 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 food. It's actually a pretty decent spot. And we also have another farm over here that can go supply food here. All right. And food, food, food. We have a good starting food. We got bricks. We got stone. We got quarry. So we have double stone. And then bricks can go brick, 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 brick. Okay, lots of brick. But it's going to be a little bit further for the bricks. How about wood? We have, see, we have a forest here. Two forests here, forest there. Where there's no sawmill nearby. There's one up here. I think for starters, okay, London needs fuel and goods. Um, Actually, you know what? I didn't set to how many resources each city can grow to. I just kind of clicked on the base of it. So it's going to be a surprise to us if it's going to be 4 or 6, but be interesting. Okay, so we have fuel right here. We need, there's a refinery, and we need actual oil. And oil is where? I know there's some right out here. Yeah. Isle of Man. Oh, and there's one right here. So do I set up an early shipping route? Okay, so you can get fuel come down right there. Fuel come over there. Oh, right here. But there's no refinery nearby. Okay. I think I could probably do Isle of Man. Bring that in. Where was over here? It's gonna be a long journey. A very long journey. I don't know if that's affordable right now. I think it might be best just to set up a couple food routes and supply the local cities. I think that might be the best option. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go buildings. We're going to do a truck station. Yes. We'll zoom in. The terrain around here kind of sucks. So we're going to try to go as cheap as possible. 80, 87, 86, 86, 85, 84, 82, 82,000. It looks like the cheapest. Right there. Okay. I could have gone actually much cheaper, but oh well. Because we only really need one side, but it's fine. And then we're going to do one over here too. I'm going to probably put this one at the 90, 100, hundreds. Okay. So, what, 92? 9280. 92,800 with the little tail on the end. That's okay. And then where can these go to? You can go to South End on C. You can go to Brighton. Go to Reading. Go to Portsmouth. Go to Oxford. And go to Luton. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's set up some truck stops then. I don't know if we need this many truck stops right now, but let's thinking it might just be best to actually put it. Ooh, that terrain is terrible. Look at that. And it's not gonna get these buildings right here. How about, wow. Wow. This is bad. Okay. And I don't really have the money to try and smooth all this terrain right now. So how about ouch. Let's say here. Because it gets it gets most of the industry. Yeah. I find it so strange that if I was to place it here, it wouldn't reach these houses right there. They're right next to it. But anyways, yes. Let's put it down right there. So man. In the future we're gonna have to, wow, look at that. Wow. The terrain on this map is funny. Brighton. Let's do Portsmouth as well. This would be a terrible place to put it, right? Oh man. You gotta think about the future. You want it kind of central, but at the same time, you want it. Man. This would be like almost perfectly central for the city, but the traffic later on is going to be absolutely awful. That's going to reach nobody. That will reach most of the people. But it doesn't reach all the way down to the docks. How about out here? This actually reaches like everybody out here. Except for everyone down here. This one road is killing me. Thinking right here is probably the best. It gets the greatest coverage. I'm gonna have to destroy some of the industry, but it is the best coverage to say the least. Yeah, let's go ahead and destroy all the industry. Why not? Road depot. Let's put a road depot in. We're gonna start it off. We'll start it off up here. We're gonna end up needing more trucks and stuff around here, so I'll put you right here to give some room for road growth. Upgrade to 4 lanes in the future. So we have 2 stations. We have that. Okay. So let's go buy. Oh, stagecoach. Okay. Cargo. Yep, that's all that we have, right? Let's say, can I say 40? Do I have the money for 40? I do have the money for 40. It's gonna be about $1 million. What I'm thinking, 40 is 20 on this line, 10 and 10 on that line. because you're definitely gonna have to have more food. Yes, 2 grain per food. So you're gonna need a lot more food coming in than going out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Go ahead, buy 40. I know it's a little crazy. We're gonna go a little wild in this playthrough. All right, let's go ahead and set up some new lines. So we'll start U to U. Now the best thing would be is to bring back, so you actually don't even need horse and buggy to. Can we actually set that up to be half? Load if available. Like I want them to actually like just carry half of the. Oh yeah, I can. Load 50% of food, right? I'm gonna try this. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna try out. So and then go here, stop there, and then go back up. Oop. Brighton North. No. And then go here. Okay. So when we get to Chattanham South, we're going to load if available. Yeah, don't care. Go ahead and unload your grain. And then we're going to load food at 50%. Yeah. Cool. This is going to be Brighton food. If this doesn't work out the way that I'm expecting it to work out, I will go ahead and change it back. Well, fix it in the future. And I do not like that color. Let's change that color to orange, just like the food again. And we're gonna call this one Portsmouth. Portsmouth food. Food. All right. And you're just gonna do your standard food like always. Cool. And all right. So then we'll go back to our vehicles. We'll go. See, now that we have all of them going here, all right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send them all to the Brighton, and then the last 10, I could have just done this separately, but it's okay. Last 10, I'm going to send to Portsmouth. No. Actually, I'm lying. I'm gonna send them to Brighton. I want them to carry as much food as possible here first, and then go back. Also, one thing I'm gonna do for this playthrough is we're going to do half speed. Yep. So that way the years go longer. So even though I put it into full play, or three times speed, 4 times speed actually, correct? Yes, 4 times speed. Even though I put it into 4 times speed, it's going to have the years are going to be longer. We're going to allow for both, right? And same thing here, same thing here. I don't care, just take the food. All right, just wherever you can get in, get the food, get out. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this. It might be best to actually start working on this as well, bringing food over here. And I wonder if I should use this farm or this farm. Thinking I'm gonna use this farm. It's gonna take much longer, but I don't care. I think I'm gonna use this farm. So let me go ahead and get this started as well. So when it comes to the farm, let's So you come in on the right. Yeah, let's just start with the left. We'll upgrade it later if we need it, but for now we'll save some money. So 56,000 is the cheapest on that side. Oh, here we go. 52 on this side. Cool. I know putting on this side would be closer, and it'd be a quicker route, but I don't know. I want to save that extra two grand. So let's see. 106, 110, 90, 80, 70. Okay, so 70, 78. Cool. And then we'll go ahead and I know we really don't need them now, but I'll do. Wow, you are a very awkward city. Terribly awkward city. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna reach down there, gee. What an intersection, huh? Gets most of the city, so it's not getting out of here. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. It needs an extra road like right there. But yeah, go ahead and kill those 4 buildings. I don't care. I don't care. All right. Let's see. So you guys can also use food, but we'll set this route up first. And then we'll go ahead and road depot. We'll set you up out here. Nope, you're that city limits. So let's go ahead and just where can I set this up? I want it close enough to where if I buy vehicles, it can get to these cities quickly. But it also needs to get here quickly, so let's oh my gosh. $200,000 for a road depot. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. 31,000, good enough. All right, so this line, I'm just gonna do, I think I'm just gonna do 20. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 20 on this line. Oh, hello. What's going on? 20. Yeah, good enough. Oh, new line. That's correct. You to you to you. This one I don't have to do it the same way as the Brighton one. Actually, I do. I think I do. So what we'll do is we'll unload grain and we'll load 50% food. So that way every horse and buggy can carry food back. And we will call this, I'm not going to pronounce this, PEZANCE. And we'll also make this a food color. We'll make that a food color. Cool. All right. Cool. So then we'll go here. We'll go all. You guys go to yes. I hope that 20 is enough. All right. So now that you guys are going. Okay. Why are we only going to Brighton? Yeah, you can use both. You got food? Okay. You got food. You got food. You don't. what's happened there. All right, so you got food. You got food. Okay, but you're all gonna come into here now. So what is going on? Why are we not? There's multiple. Brighton. Okay, again, we have multiple lines. So why don't we just another thing I could try and do is this. I don't want you to stop that long. I want you to stop for like 10 seconds maximum. Get the heck out of there. Okay, you got your 4. Why are we doing this? Okay, I don't understand, but you're supposed to go. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm gonna be right back. Alrighty, so I'm back now, and we're gonna see our first actual shipment, because we had one go through, but it didn't have any food in it. But this one right here has 2 food. So, see, 4,000. Okay, so I guess it's kind of working the way I want it to. It's not working perfectly, but it is working. What I was hoping for is that when they deliver food right here, they make money going this way, but they don't make any money going back. So because they have to go back through Brighton, the same line that's delivering the food can also deliver food to Brighton. The problem with that is they have to take half the food. So I think, oh man, it might actually be better if they just take a quarter. I have to try and think about the math on that. But because you want them to supply way more grain here so that you have grain sitting on this dock, right? Right now we only have 1 grain sitting on the dock. So if we were going to send food to Portsmouth, then we would have a problem. So it's something that when you start having odd number carriages, it wouldn't be an issue, but I think it might be best if they only carry a 4th back. So let me fix that. 25%. Cool. All right. So, and then you guys, did you lose? Oh, you did lose. Why did you? Okay, not all of you. There's just ones in the back didn't get any grain. Okay. Or didn't get any food from here. All right. So what I'm also going to do is I see that they're coming to an end on their first route. So I'll go to the Brighton food line and we'll take the last 10 and we'll move them over to the Portsmouth line. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you guys will, after I see the last one come through, these 2 right here. There's a terrible hill right here. I saw that earlier. They slow down like crazy coming up right through there. But yes, I also don't know what's going on with the food over here. The grain is still. Oh, he just stops right there for food for grain, right? Yes, he is. Perfect. All right, they're doing it now. Cool. And you guys are unloading, correct? Okay. So the 10 of you can go to the Portsmouth line now. Perfect. All right. So that should be, because it's two grain for 1 food. So if you told them to carry 50%, that would be, because they're only producing 50% food for grain brought in, they'd be taking all of the food. So if you say a quarter, they'll leave half the food, so half the food can go over to Portsmouth. So it works early game. Late game, it doesn't matter. You can just ship things there because vehicles will move so quickly that It just doesn't matter, quite frankly. Hello, you. You don't have any food. Okay. Hello. You do. And how much have you made us? Finances. You made a big payday, 17,500. Okay. So you're still in the positive. 4,000, 4,000, 2,000. Okay. So that line is kind of running in the positive. Right now, actually, what's killing us is probably our loan fees. Yeah, what, 50,000 a year in loan fees? Yeah. So let's go ahead and pay those back so we don't have to pay so much loans. Oh man. I'm so tempted right here. Because where's another fuel refinery? Because there's so much fuel around. Steel, yeah. So right here. So bring oil in, bring fuel, and then fuel can be shipped out to London, Southend-on-Sea. Where else is kind of close by? Nottingham, Leicester. Okay. All right. In the comments, let me know if there is any English football fans watching this series, and if there are, please tell me what your favorite uh, English club is, or even let's just say Great British football in general. So any Welsh teams, any Irish teams, any Scottish teams. So go ahead and let me know in the comments if you guys have a favorite club. So, all right, now we're going to just go ahead and fast forward a little bit more, and we're going to see if this Brighton line is not working. I will be back in just a few moments. All right, so we are back, and we can see that even though the Portsmouth line has not made its first delivery, which is about to come up right now, its horse and buggies are carrying 4-4 food. So I think my idea is kind of working. Let's go ahead and see what the payday is for this delivery. 13,000, not bad. So that will be paid off in about 3 horse and buggies. Why are you waiting? Get out. I don't like that. Hold on, manage line. I don't like when they wait. But I mean, I guess it really didn't matter. Oh well. So the line's going to be running a little negative for a while, but it will catch up soon. And if we look up here, okay, so Portsmouth is waiting for more food. And what are you? Brighton. Okay, so I think we have enough Brighton vehicles to actually keep the food demand going. Maybe we can even upgrade. I'm gonna let it run for maybe until next episode, and we'll see what the Brighton food looks like. Maybe we can just up to 50% loading capacity for the food. And this line over here is also running at a, well, now it's running at a slight profit, but ooh, uh-oh. Rutro we are running in the negatives. That's great. We need more deliveries, maybe. I'm thinking Exeter and Barnstable. Oh man, you guys are gonna kill me in the comments for pronouncing these names. I think we can deliver to these two. Yeah. So, because you will handle the management of the lines, yeah. Let's go ahead and give this one put in production. So vehicle, well, this will be our last one for this episode. We will get this into, ooh, okay, 87, 86, nice. I don't like that. Okay. I don't like having the road upgraded the whole way through. I try to avoid that, so we will go ahead and make a new line. And here, here, and then, okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to add in more lines there, that's right. So let's go ahead and buy some vehicles. We will buy 10. We will not buy 10. We will buy the maximum that we can afford, okay? Buy 7, cool. These 7 will be added to line 1. We will go back and rename line 1. Go. Line 1 will be the Exeter food. Cool. And when we have the money, we will actually put a truck stop down in Exeter and in Barnstable. I think that should be good. Problem is that food does not really turn much of a profit. So even though the lines look positive right now, I think for the most part we're going to be running at a running at a loss for most of it. So hopefully I made the right choice. Yep, and we have loads of food ready to go. All right. I personally think with the size of, yeah, we don't want to do this yet, but we're going to put a small cargo building in just so we can manage a bit more food. I don't want to lose any of the food early on for how little money we make. All that extra food is not good to lose. Oh my gosh, huge hills. When did we get better horse and buggies? It's a great question. Yeah, because we need that extra horsepower because these hills are terrible, especially this one in Brighton. You wouldn't even think, like, yeah, you have to zoom in so much to be able to see this grade, but you can see our cargo just stops and makes a big hold up in traffic. So, all right. Anyways, I think that will do it for this episode. I'm going to let it run a little bit off screen and see if we can get a profit starting to turn. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy.